Welcome back. Time now for Sozzi's Take, and guess what? It's not about Twitter. It is about Bed Bath & Beyond. Day two, stock down about 5% today, and that's after getting shellacked yesterday on the open. However, Brian, I know you got a quick take on this, but I would say it was down 12% yesterday, and it reached parity. This is a meme stock, right? You don't need fundamentals. Why does it matter what happened on the earnings call, right?
Yeah, go figure, right? No, I love me some day two coverage, especially on a company like a Bed Bath & Beyond. A couple things that I picked up from really just spending the night reading this earnings call. One, quarter to date, same-store sales for Bed Bath & Beyond are currently running at down 20%. That is the worst sales run rate compared to the very disappointing double-digit sales decline they just reported in the quarter yesterday. Another way of looking at it, sales trends are getting worse this spring when you're supposed to be out there trying to spruce up your home. Didn't like that. Next up, too, they talked a lot about last night, Jared, on that earnings call, I should say yesterday morning, just the economics on the BBBY business. Now, this is the business that Ryan Cohen has pushed Bed Bath & Beyond to look to sell. Now, a lot of folks on the street don't believe that is going to be an easy thing to do to unload this business. I did not like how Bed Bath didn't really break down the profitability of the BBBY business. If this was really an asset that was being shopped, you would give, I think, investors a little bit more color on how this business is doing, other than saying, you know, it hit about $1.5 billion in sales last year and had a mid-single-digit profit margin. Last but not least, it's just the operations, Jared, too. You got a sense on this earnings call that the company is still trying to figure out how much could it push aggressively in remodeling its locations without losing that core subset of Bed Bath & Beyond shoppers. It doesn't appear like they have figured out or come up with that magic elixir. Last but not least, here's my take, Jared. You crunch the numbers here, you do some back-of-the-envelope math here on Bed Bath & Beyond, and you realistically could have two scenarios. One, this is a $3 stock, and that is just based on a very generous market multiple of about 18 times, which by and large Bed Bath doesn't deserve, against current analyst estimate earnings for this year. That's about 18%. You can find those numbers on the Yahoo Finance Plus platform. If you want to be a little more hopeful and optimistic, you take that market multiple, apply to what analysts are looking like for next year's earnings of about 50 cents, you have a $9 stock. So either way you cut it, Bed Bath shares could be worth under $10.
I love the fundamental analysis, and now I would like to counter that, or at least support it, with some technical analysis on the Wi-Fi Interactive. I'm looking at Bed Bath & Beyond year to date. Actually, I'm going to back this up. I'm going to put a 3-year chart so we can see what happened during the original GameStop phenomenon early 2021. You can see a big spike there, happened again in mid-year, and the spikes keep getting smaller here. And as you would note from this max chart, we are getting down to the levels that we basically saw in the mid to early 1990s, Sozzi. So turnaround story, I think it's a show me story.